Welcome, basketball fans. You're tuning into WKCTC Basketball Weekly. I'm Josh Kimbler, assistant coach of the Stars, here with my head coach, Daniel Potts. He's entering his third season as the Stars head coach. This year in the program, Daniel has made the comment, we have the talent, size, and heart to really turn some heads in this community. Coach, would you like to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah. Coach, this year when I started, I wanted to go out and get some big kids with some great character and some great talent. And I believe we've brought 5 new guys in here to help us get to our journey right here, to help us to get to our destination. And a couple of those guys, 6'10" kid from Carlisle County, Marcus Burnett, 265 pounds, a force inside. We elaborate every day on how much of a beast he can be if he can just get his mindset and be aggressive, and the little things that we teach every day. Coach, he started out in May with us, about May 15th,
right.
And has really worked hard. I know you're the coach here does my big man coach, and he works with the skills and drills and that. And go ahead, Coach, and you can elaborate on what we kind of do with Marcus and trying to get his mindset and aggressiveness to the level that we need for our team this year.
We can go ahead and go into that, Coach. Going through each individual player, we'll go ahead and obviously start with Marcus Burnett, our 6'10" center from Carlisle County High School. He, like I say, I work with the big guys in practice most of the time, and Marcus is he's one of them kids, more importantly than basketball, that you would want at any level, at any college. He has one of those personalities. He's always going to do the right thing. He's a great kid, been raised by a tremendous family. He works his tail off. The better and more physical Marcus can get down low, the better he's going to be in the long run. And his limit is, or his potential is limitless at this point. And Marcus has no idea how good he can be.
I agree 110%. Best thing about Marcus Burnett is his work ethic. The kid's in the gym 45 minutes working on post moves. After practice, 45 minutes working on post moves. Just a great kid to coach. We can't talk enough about Marcus Burnett and what he brings to this program this year. We'll continue with the big men. We'll go to Dwayne Morrow. He's a 6'7" kid, probably about 220 pounds, from Paducah Tillman High School. He will be a sophomore this year. He's one of our returnees, so we're looking for leadership within him. He gives us a little bit of athletic length. He's very lengthy for 6'7". And we're expecting great things from Dwayne Morrow this year, Coach. And go ahead and elaborate on Dwayne.
Dwayne Morrow, I've told him several times, I'm his biggest critic and I'll be his biggest fan. If Dwayne's confidence, he can bring confidence to the team every day, we're going to be that much better. We made a comment the other day in the locker room, the better Dwayne Morrow plays, the better this team's going to be. Everybody feeds off him. He just has one of those personalities. So. Next guy, Coach, we're going to go to KJ Brooks.
KJ Brooks, new guy coming in from Union City, Tennessee. We are very delighted to have him this year in our program. KJ is one of those that he brings energy off the bench. Plays hard every day in practice. Very coachable kid. Can shoot the three when his feet are set and his mind's right. Can play D, both ends of the court. Talks well on defense, communicates, and takes charges every now and then, Coach.
Right.
KJ brings a lot to our program as far as a great kid and everything of that sort, Coach. If you want to elaborate more on Mr. Brooks.
Coach, he's a guard. I'm going to let you go on and handle him.
Good. That's all right with me. Like I said, KJ brings one of those personalities that everybody enjoys. And everybody just loves him, loves to play with him and be around. Brings a little bit of a dimension from our other guards, a little bit of athleticism in him, and just a great kid to coach, fun to coach. And let's move on to the next one, Coach.
Coach, our next guy is another new guy, our man Zane.
Zane Vanderbo. Zane Vanderbo he's about 6'3", also graduated from Tillman High School. And great kid, oh my goodness, great kid. Always going to bring it in practice. Always on the floor diving after it. Any loose ball is his. He's a great leader by actions. That's what Zane brings to our team, Coach.
Coach, the next guy, another big guy, Drew Robinson.
Drew Robinson, transfer from Brescia University up towards Owensboro. Went to high school at Heath High School. a couple of years back. Oh my gosh, we're delighted to have Drew Robinson. 6'7", brings a lot of length, brings a lot of athleticism. Drew can get up, he can dunk it with force. He can do a lot of things. If we could just get him more aggressiveness, and he has potential to be whoever Drew Robinson wants to be. You know, he just brings a different kind of athleticism than our big men, than our other big men. And he can even get out and shoot it. We're trying to make Drew play instinctive. We're trying to get him to play instinctive and play on the go. And then we're just going to teach him what he's doing wrong on the go kind of deal. Coach, he's a big man. Would you like to elaborate more on Drew Robinson?
Drew, as with any big man, Drew, you could always get more physical. That's pretty much what it comes down to as far as the way me and Coach look at it in our system. The more physical Drew can be, the better he's going to be. And sometimes, as with every big man, he struggles with that. But, you know, we're going to work on that, and Drew's going to come along because he's a hard worker. The next guy we got is Ben Dordoy.
Ben Dordoy. He was a guard for us last year. Ben is from Miami, Florida. Played at Lone Oak High School 2 years ago. And Ben is just, Coach, he's a hard worker. He's a hard worker. He brings it every day. He's a redshirt for us this year. So he knows that he's not going to be able to play, but he's getting better each practice. And we keep pushing him to better our players and to better himself. And we expect great things from Ben next year.
Possibly the face of our basketball team. The next guy, Jacob Scott.
Jacob Scott. Jacob Scott is more of a basketball player. He's a great person. He's a great character, very high character, even preaches on Sundays. He graduated from Webster County High School. He's about 6'2", about 185, and Jacob's work ethic is phenomenal. He's like I said, he's one of those like Marcus Burnett. He's in the gym, 2 hours before practice starts, getting up shots. Jacob Scott brings a lot to our program as far as community involvement, as far as our basketball team and where we're trying to lead it to. Jacob Scott is a deadly three-point shooter. He'll give you, and he's been working on his game a lot, taking it off the dribble and being more aggressive off the dribble. You know, the last 2 years that we've had him, he's gotten a lot better on the defensive end. When we first got him, Jacob couldn't really guard anybody. But he's worked on his game, worked on his footwork, and now I have confidence in him to play if he needs to 40 minutes a game. That's what Jacob Scott brings to our program.
Coach, our next guy, and our last big guy we're going to talk about is Justin Draffin.
Justin Draffin, also a transfer from Lindsey Wilson College. He will be a sophomore this year. He comes from Reedland High School. Justin stands about 6'6", 215 range, and Justin just brings it, Coach. Every day in practice, he brings it. He's going to give us rebounding. He had 14 rebounds in the game last night, Monday night against River City. Justin's just a great kid to have in the locker room. Kids love him. Kids adore him, Coach. And he's going to be a deadly weapon in our post area. Coach, go ahead and elaborate on him.
Coach, the biggest thing with Justin is, like I say, it's all confidence. You know, sometimes it's hard. Of course, you know, you've been doing this a lot longer than I have. You know, it's hard for kids to realize it's more than just scoring.
Right.
And sometimes Justin gets a little down sometimes when we miss his shots. But, you know, he got to start the other night based upon the fact of how good of a rebounder he's become. So I'm glad he's starting to figure that out a little bit. Coach, we got two guys left. First one's going to be Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson is one of our main leaders as well as Jacob Scott. Chris Jackson has worked his tail off. Our last game was February 21st last year. Chris Jackson was in the gym on February 24th working on his game. That's kind of the mentality of Chris Jackson and what he has. He brings a lot of leadership, Coach, and we count on Chris to do a lot of things. Chris, on-ball defender, he'll get up in you. He'll bring it. He brings energy. He brings positive energy as well to our program. We expect a great year from Chris Jackson. I've had a lot of looks from other colleges, four-year colleges, looking at Chris Jackson. So Chris Jackson will bring it this year. We are delighted to have him. Very delighted to have him.
And Coach, last but not certainly least, is Cody Schultz.
Cody Schultz. Cody, like I said, again, our three guards, Jacob, Chris, and Cody, bring a lot of work ethic. They bring it every single day. Cody's a great kid, got a 3.96 GPA right now, so he does it in the classroom as well. Cody's just a great kid. He comes from a great family, very high character. Cody, only thing Cody lacks is his height, and he always has a quote. He says height over heart, or heart over height. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Heart over height, and he stuck to that motto very well. Even wrote it on his shoe, and he thinks about that quote before every game. Cody brings it every day, Coach. Deadly 3-point shooter. Always in the gym working on his game. I know on Sundays and Saturdays he calls me at home at 9 a.m. to come open up the gym. So that's just the kind of kid Cody and what he brings to this program. Coach,
Right.
I believe we forgot one right there. DJ Scruggs.
DJ Scruggs.
He comes,
How could we forget DJ Scruggs?
How could we forget DJ's got a great personality. He brings when you see DJ, you're going to smile. That's just the type of kid DJ is. He comes from East St. Louis. He went to Granite City High School. He stands at about 6'2", about a $175 or so. And DJ, out of all of our guards, he brings more athleticism than anybody. You'll see a highlight of DJ here in a few that when he attacks the rim and gets an offensive rebound, he has the chance to just put it down and dunk it. I mean, that's just what he does. That's what he brings. He brings excitement. He brings energy. He attacks the rim hard. That's basic, and he'll get up in you defensively, Coach.
Right.
DJ makes a lot of turnovers just because he plays hard, and that's what DJ brings. He brings that hard-nosed play that we really need for our program to be successful.
Thanks, Coach. Next, we're going to go over our Bethel and River City Independent highlights. You're watching WKCTC Basketball Weekly. Welcome back to WKCTC Basketball Weekly. I'm Assistant Coach Josh Kimbler here with Head Coach Daniel Potts. At this time, we're going to go straight into our game last Thursday night versus Bethel University.
Get it off right here. Marcus gets the rebound here and finds Cody. We want to push that ball just a little bit more. We've been working on that in practice, but he makes a good decision, good pass right there, good bounce pass, and Marcus goes strong. We've been working on that with Marcus each day, and he's getting better, tremendously better at it. Look at Cody Schultz there with a nice move. We want more pressure from Cody right there. We're trying to get a little bit more pressure from Cody, even our defense. Marcus does a great job of what we call a beanie and plug that we practice every day and comes away with a steal. That's Cody's game right there, Coach. You agree with that? His little mid-range game is phenomenal.
Coach, I think there was 2 months that went by and Cody never missed a 15-footer in practice. It's unbelievable.
DJ, right? This is what DJ Scruggs brings right here. He brings that tenacity to get to the rim and finish strong. He just brings that spark, and that's his role this year, Coach. That's just his role.
I think he's starting to accept that role, Coach.
I agree. Bad shot right there. It always leads to a great break for us. When you get Jacob Scott out on a break right there, Coach, he's going to finish 99% of the time right there. It's what I want with our guards. When we get the rebound, I want to put pressure on the defense right here, not let them get set up. I like that by Jacob. Chris Jackson, that's a lot of Chris Jackson game. We want Chris Jackson shooting layups and 12-footers.
Chris does a great job of getting to the rim and shot faking.
Does a great job right there. Cody, pretty nice little move right there. Needs a finish, though. Needs to work on finishing. Our big boy right there battling. I love it. It's one thing else Marcus Burnett can do, Coach. He can shoot some free throws. We went hard at it. We went full court man right here trying to turn it up a little bit. We were down by about 6 or 8. We wanted to turn up the heat a little bit and cause a little chaos and get some easy buckets right here.
It is again,
Look at
Coach.
Marcus keeping it up high, Coach.
Coach, that's another thing about Marcus. His touch at 15 feet is unbelievable. It's unbelievable for a guy that's 6'10".
Unbelievable. Chris Jackson right here finishing at the rim.
Just blowing by people.
Chris is quick as a cat, Coach. He's probably our best defender on the ball, and he does a good job of when he's not in position, off the ball, getting in the right position because his quickness.
Right. Talk right here.
Yeah. Get on the floor right there, Drew. We need Drew on the floor right there. Good double. Good rotation. Good rotation by Chris Jackson right there. Good extra pass. want to pass more, Coach. We need to pass that ball more. We don't need to let that defense get in position.
Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson making something happen right there. Good. Look at Cody right there. Nice look off, Cody. Great finish, Dwayne. Cody brings that, Coach. He might be 5'11". He brings it on the offensive end. He's a scoring threat every time he touches the ball. Great pass in there by DJ to Mr. Burnett. Good seal right there by Mr. Burnett.
Cody's basketball IQ makes him better than what he should be for his size, Coach.
Definitely. Look at this high-low play right here. Look at that. Coach works on it every day with our bigs right there. Every day. Every day. We hit it hard. I think we'll get another high-low play right there. Love our big men working together, Coach. They're starting to. This group right here has only been playing together for 3 months. That's all we've practiced for, and they're starting to learn how to play with each other. That's what Chris Jackson does, Coach. He penetrates and goes hard at the basket and finishes. He's a great finisher around the rim.
Coach, 3 months ago, Dwayne Morrow would have always taken that 15-footer and not even looked in the post.
Totally agree. He's being very coachable. Look at that extra pass by Jacob Scott. Great job.
Go the rebound.
Great job. In-line, out-of-bounds play we run right here. We know Jacob can knock it down. We needed that bucket right there. We were only up 1, I believe, when he scored that bucket. That made us go up 4, and we got some great momentum right there. Nice pass to Cody. Great pass. Here's Marcus Burnett's free throw line. Way to go after the boards.
Faded away just here on the free throw line, Coach.
Coach, the Bethel game right there, we played hard. That was our first game of the year. I think we had the first game jitters.
I agree.
Things of that nature.
I hope that's what it was, Coach.
Me and you both. Me and you both. But our kids really played hard the second half and came out and they took care of business.
Right.
We always got a motto that we preach, one team, one family. And that second half right there, Coach, I think, that one team, one family really came into play right there.
Getting in this next game against River City Independent right here, Coach. This one was at home. This was our first home game of the season.
First home game right here. It was exciting for all of us. We've been working hard, getting exposure out there. And we had a great turnout. Thanks for everybody for coming, too. Marcus posting
Burnett
hard.
Just killing them. Marcus Burnett.
Justin Drafter going after the boards right there. Justin had 14 rebounds this game. And we work on that every day, taking charges, giving up that body. Sacrifice for your team right there. Great job, Chris Jackson. On the floor after the loose ball, look at this hustle. Preach it every day, Coach. We preach it every day. Hustle and effort. Swinging the ball around right here. Good. Marcus Burnett getting in there.
Rebound.
Good. Marcus Burnett keeping that ball alive right there. We like to get out and push it. We like to get out and push it, play fast. Look at that. Coach, we work that every day.
Great move.
Every day we work with that right there. Good job, Dwayne. Jay taking it hard. That's all right. Big boy's there. Keeps it high. Finishes strong. Great pass by Chris Jackson. Great pass. He's pushing it. Exactly what we want to play, fast tempo right here. DJ and plug right here. Finishes nice. Look, we got 2 people ready for the rebound right there, Coach. That's great.
DJ's normally hammering that down, isn't he, Coach?
Normally he's hammering that down. I guess he didn't have enough, didn't eat his Wheaties that morning. Get a nice little turnover right there. Shot goes up, boxing people out. Let's push it. Chris Jackson needs to fill that lane quicker. Good, Cody. Good look off right there. Way to finish strong right there, Mr. Morrow. Nice job. Squaring up, going vertical to that rim. Very nice.
Look at Marcus Burnett working.
Look at that high-low right there. Great job, gentlemen. Look, our bigs working together again, Coach. You preach on that every single day. We tell them
work smart, not hard, and to do your work before the ball gets to you, Coach. And Marcus Burnett is very coachable, and he gets better every day.
Every single day. Every single day. Jacob Scott, nice move right there. Jacob Scott to score. He's going to fill it up. He's going to fill it. His role this year is to fill it up. He's going to have, we give him the green light. That's how what we expect of Jacob. Jacob had 25 this game. We expect a lot more games from Jacob to have 25 or more. Jacob also is on the free throw line. He's 90%. So we need him attacking that basket. Gets high-low play. Nice hook shot. Beautiful. Good job, Justin. Good look. Way to get big, Marcus. That's where he needs the post. Deflection by our big boy right here. Get out and run the lanes. Fill him. Look him off. Good, Chris. Good take. Good take. Chris does a great job finishing at the rim, Coach. He really does.
Very strong for a point guard.
We had our big boy run him in case of an offensive rebound. Our hard-working cheerleaders right here. Awesome to have
Chris
them.
Jackson.
That's what DJ Scruggs brings. That's what I'm talking about, that energy, that excitement that he brings to the crowd. He can go up and get it and dunk it with the best. I love the way he plays with passion. I love it. Great steal by KJ Brooks right there. Another hard look and one. That really picked up our energy right there, Coach. We were lacking a little energy. Got a little steal. DJ Scruggs once again brings energy. Great play by him. Great play. That's what KJ can do, Coach. He can fill it up from the perimeter right there.
More importantly, Coach, as far as DJ goes, he may be one of the best defensive players we have as well.
I agree. If you leave Cody Schultz open, I promise you, he's knocking it down. He's knocking it down. He's a deadly three-point shooter. Another good shooter right there. Good look, Chris Jackson. Way to make the extra pass. Right, nice little play for Jay. Jay goes hard to the rim right here and one. Nice job. Nice job, Jacob.
Justin got him one, Coach.
Justin's coming along, Coach. We're very excited to have Justin drafting this year.
2 hands on that, Drew. I know you can hear us, Coach.
Good job, Jacob. Good job, Jacob. Way to go after the boards right there. We've been hounding. Jacob is 6'2", 6'3", and very lengthy. We need him going to the boards each possession. Each possession. Coach Robinson does a good job with the cheerleaders right here. Got a pet band this year that we're excited about, making a bunch of racket. They sound awesome. We had to find Cody Schultz. He'll knock it down from deep. Good.
There it is.
Perfect job right there.
Pressure and plug. That's what happens, Coach.
Teach it every day. Teach it every day. I like that smile right there. Having fun with it. Cody Schultz with another good looking shot right there. Cody's gonna bring it this year. He's worked his tail off. Good post. Good fire pass. Still don't like him fading away, but he scored nonetheless.
He knew it as soon as he took the shot, Coach.
Yep. Look at us going after the boards right here. We out-rebounded them 69-39, Coach. We hit rebounding every single day. And that's the main reason. Better shot selection right there, but we had some people going to the boards once again. Drew Robinson. That's what I'm talking about, Drew. We need Drew to do that. We need Drew to bring that. He brings that 6'7" lankiness. Got to have it each game, each possession.
Coach, if our guards keep going to the rebound like they did this game, we're going to be tough to beat.
It's going to be tough to beat. I'm excited about this year's team. Good push right here. Good decision. Stop and see what he's got. He's going to knock it down, gentlemen. He's going to knock it down every single time. Cody puts the work in. Look at DJ going to the basket hard right there, Coach. He's an exciting player to watch. Freshman. Great length. Drew Robinson, 6'7", hitting it out range. We want Drew to play more instinctive, just like that. If he's got a wide open shot, attack the basket, be more instinctive. We need him more active. DJ's got to get that ball a little lower. Nice pull up, though. Nice pull up. Cody attacking off the dribble right here, finds Mr. Morrow. Dwayne can bring that, Coach. We'd rather him settle in for close-range buckets, but Dwayne can hit that 12 to 13, 14-foot shot. See Jacob getting it out in transition. Transition again. He brings that when he gets the ball. He goes to the rim hard. He's a scorer.
2 hands, Dwayne.
Good job, Marcus. Way to
Marcus
clean up.
Burnett does a great job, even whenever the guards drive on certain occasions. He clears out the lane, Coach. If he gets low, there ain't too many people that are going to be able to hang with that guy.
Yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree. Nice little move there, KJ. Nice little athletic move. Taking it hard baseline with the left hand. Little dipsy-do right there.
Advance the ball with the pass.
Work that every single day. We work that every single day. Our wings getting out wide, filling the lane hard. Point guard, head up, looking the floor. Look at this,
There it is.
pushing the break again. Obviously, a lot of
Great
great things
move.
happen when we push that ball.
Great move,
This
Cody.
is just Cody doing what he does, Coach. He brings it. He's also one of those exciting players to watch from Tillman High School. Pushing it on the break again. Nice little move.
Ooh.
Nice little move. Cody's a little crowd pleaser sometimes, Coach. He's a crowd pleaser. That's it. There's another deadly three-point shooter right there. Way to find him, Cody. Cody with the push. We're going to get Drew to hammer that next game. We're going to get him going strong. Good extra pass. Good rebound, Drew. KJ needs to take that ball up stronger. We'll work on that. We work on that every day, 2-on-1 fast breaks right there. Finish it strong towards the basket. Go through that rim. Coach, I thought we played extremely hard this game. I saw a lot of good things, a lot of things we could work on, obviously.
Always get better, Coach.
You know, that's one of our sayings, never be satisfied. And what we do here. I know we had some great players, had some good games. We out-rebounded them by 30 rebounds. Like I said, we harp on that every single day. Cody's had great first 2 games of the season right here. He's got a little bit of injury bug right now, but hopefully he'll be ready to play this coming Thursday.
Well, now that we've finished up with the highlights, we're going to take a little break. You're watching WKCTC Basketball Weekly. Well, Coach, we finished up our first coaching show here at WKCTC Basketball Weekly. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
Had a blast.
And I'm going to let you go ahead and just in on some closing thoughts.
We have a home game tomorrow night, Thursday, October 24th, against Bethel University at 7 o'clock. And also another home game next Thursday against Mid-Continent University at 7 o'clock. Come out, support us, bring your aunt, uncle, grandma, grandmother, grandpa. We'd love to see all you all. We got popcorn, hamburgers, hot dogs, we got candy for the kids. Please come out and support us. Our kids love it, and we will continue to keep working hard, Coach, and getting better every day. And hope to see you all Thursday and Tuesday. Thanks again.